Hello, girls and boys. Welcome to Storytime Fun. We hope you enjoy it. Today's story is a Berenstain Bears story called The Berenstain Bears and the Joy of Giving for Little Ones, written by Jan and Mike Berenstain. It was the week before Christmas, and everyone was busy getting ready for the big day. Down at the chapel in the woods, the cubs were rehearsing for the Christmas Eve play. Mrs. Ursula, their Sunday school teacher, was directing the story of the first Christmas. And brother and sister had an important role. They were to be the camel of the three wise bears. The three wise bears carried gifts onto the stage. The first wise bear was played by Sammy Bruno, who had a loose front tooth. "A Thar! A Thar!" he cried. "I see a Thar!" Sister and brother followed the three wise bears, but it was hard to see out of the costume. Mrs. Ursula sighed. "That's enough for today, cubs. It's time to go home." The next day, the bear family went shopping for Christmas gifts. Brother and sister each had $10 to spend on others, but they hoped they'd have some money left for themselves. Sister was saving for a new Barbie doll, and brother wanted a rubber band-powered airplane. Brother picked out a Barbie doll outfit for sister, and sister bought a small airplane model for brother. Each cost just a few dollars. Mama and Papa thought that maybe each cub should have spent more money on one another. "It seems brother and sister only care about the joy of getting," whispered Mama. "True," agreed Papa. "But they'll learn about the joy of giving for themselves." When Christmas Eve finally arrived, practically everyone in Bear Country came to see the cubs perform. First, the angel Gabriel came to Mary, telling her that she would give birth to Jesus. Then, Joseph and Mary journeyed to Bethlehem, where Mary gave birth to a tiny baby who was laid in a manger. An angel of the Lord appeared to the shepherds, sharing the good news of Jesus' birth. Finally, the three wise bears and their camel trooped on stage. "A star! A star! I see a star!" Sammy said. His loose tooth had come out. Everyone bowed low before the tender baby. Then someone began to sing. "Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright." And the rest of the audience joined in. Tears came to sisters and brothers' eyes. They had never understood the joy of giving until that moment. All the gifts of all the Christmases went back to those first gifts given to the tiny baby long ago. The true spirit of Christmas was with them that night. On Christmas morning, brother and sister led the family downstairs. "Merry Christmas," they said. Brother and sister were delighted with their gifts and gave each other big bear hugs, but they were still thinking about the money they had left over. Later, the family went to the chapel in the woods for the Christmas Day service. On the way, sister and brother noticed a group of bears collecting money for the needy. Brother and sister looked at each other and dug into their pockets and dropped all of their money into the pot. The bears playing music paused. "Merry Christmas," they all said. "Merry Christmas," answered the bear family. Well, that's it for today. We'll see you next time.